guys. David came to help me bleed the clutch. He's over there trying to cut the mufflers off that sumbitch right now. Bro, you said you were changing the oil. What are you doing down here?
Cut the drive shaft, dog.
You cut the mufflers off it?
The drive shaft.
That's gonna be way more Canadian. Get these ultra flows out of here. So this is shitbox. So what do you think? Should we drag it up into the shop with a chain somehow?
Let's drag it up in there.
How?
Yeah, I was talking to my buddies that are big into Mustangs, like big.
Yeah.
And
They said I probably should do something about the wood.
no, that's
About the battery box?
That's how Ford did it.
Oh bullshit! That's old Chevy. That's old Chevy thing.
That's Ford. See how solid?
Hey, don't snap it off of there.
No, they said that this truck came with the hydraulic clutch.
Cool.
I was asking Dan. I said, should that motor and transmission have the cable? And there's a part on the cable we used to swap out on all the Mustangs. And he's like, no, that Ranger came with it, hydraulic.
So when there was something I was going to tell you about. Oh, I looked up Mustang V6, Mustang 5.0 clutch bleeding, and it said they were all cables. But then I seen a really popular hydraulic clutch upgrade that they sold for it. So I don't know which way it is, but like I can hook to this right here, the little chain things. I can't hook to anything under the front of it, bro. I can pull it backwards if you think you can steer it.
Does it start in gear?
Like if we pull start it?
No, just like put it in gear and start it, and it'll roll while it's starting.
Well, yesterday the battery is dead. We could try jumping it. But then stopping it's a bitch, man, because you can't clutch it. You have to try and yank it out of gear. Man, it will not start in gear. Not only will it not start in gear, even with the clutch in it won't start in gear. You have to have it neutral to crank it. But if we want, I got a chain we can hook to it here. I can just pull you around the house if you think you can steer it. Tow-man style. All right, Ranger train. It's a Ranger and the Ranger. So he's gonna pop it in reverse and start it. Hopefully the strap holds, boys. Hey, David, I got the parking brake on. I mean, I'll pull it like that. I don't care. Yeah, that's how strong I know this Ranger is. Like, nah, son. Must have the parking brake on. The bitch don't even spin the tires when it does this. It just grabs hold. Ranger train. So, I'm taking the boy to get some donuts the other day. And don't you know it, the daggum Ford Ranger clutch pedal just smashes the floorboard. No pressure. Blew her out. So, we're pulling her into the shop, fellas. Just pull her inside the shop, make it easier on us to work on. No cooling needed tools. Hey, David. I don't know if you can see this lip up here. So we drug it up in here. According to what I've seen, we don't really need to get under the truck to bleed the clutch. Is that right?
Customer states no clutch.
Huh?
And ain't got no clutch because, let's see,
How come it ain't dumping out? Go, is it leaking fluid?
the line fucking broke off right there. Trying to get the light to work, we can see.
Oh, you want a flashlight?
No, we're good.
Think they got the piece that auto's on? All right, dudes, let's talk Ranger GT shitbox. 5.0 motor in it from a 93 Ford Mustang. Sweet custom battery rack and tray. Subframe, if you will. That's way too big, huh?
Yeah, this is a 6. You need a 4. And I have 4 gauge, or a 4AN. And I have a bunch of different stainless steel lines that goes to 4A. Now, down here, right here, this is the hose.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We would just have to go from here down there. So we just have to figure out how to get back to this. Right here.
Right.
Because down there on the transmission doesn't have a, so that kind of fitting, it's got a nut, a ferrule that goes in there, and then it slides in, and you tighten it down and it crushes it. They have an AN fitting down there.
So this one right here, it looks like if we really wanted to, we could thread off the female and put a hose over it and clamp it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to hook it to the bottom end.
No, that's 4AN hose.
What about using this top piece on the bottom and clamping the... Because this was female too, the piece you give me, right? You put the name Ranger GT on something that it's going to be good, but... So me and the boy, we go the other day, we try and get us some donuts, and then the pedal just lays on the floor when I go to put her in 4th gear and don't pop back up. Then the battery dies. Then I got her home though, boys. And you know, I try and unlock the door, this shit comes off. I try and fucking hard shift the transmission, this shit comes off. Like, dude, I tried to start the engine earlier. According to David, the starter tried falling off. It's falling. The starter's falling off the bitch. So rock until the starter falls off.
The starter solenoid is fucking screwed onto the starter bolts on a rickety ass bracket.
The self-tappers.
Hanging there.
So they self-tappered the starter on.
Oh yeah. It's like a dirt track car build.
Yeah, this is that. I think I need to clean out in here too to get that fucking throttle to quit hanging.
Shit. Throttle's probably hanging right here.
That's what I was thinking.
On that flat. With that homemade fucking
sweet ass. Big bore intake. That's a big bore intake. It's kind of like this wooden, like I said, this wooden battery box, man. In a time like this, when wood's at all-time high, this costs the most. You gotta understand.
That's a AN fitting as well.
That's how it's supposed to be, or no?
Do you have a flare tool
No.
for brake lines?
Lurch asked me that the other
See
day.
how this is?
Yeah. I'll give you the cash though if you want to grab one at AutoZone. I need one.
If they got them.
I'm sure they do. Probably a cheap one. I do have a air hammer. We can put it in a vise. I'll flare that bitch right out with the little bit part. I'll flare that hoe. So then we could just clamp to them, right? That's what you're thinking?
Yeah, if I just put an AN line, an AN hose from right there down there, it's done.
Right. Oh, so is that what, but that ain't what you
It
had.
just screws on and screws on. Yeah, that's what I have.
It is what you have.
But I have 4 AN. That looks like 4 AN to me.
I'll see. Can we confirm with the micrometer? Or are you going to take it with you? If you don't have it, you'll just stop at AutoZone?
I can't take that one with me. So right here,
Yeah.
right there, there's a pin that you punch out to get that fitting out. I'm going to punch it out and take it.
You got an idea what size it is? Is it the same size as that other piece?
Yeah, down on the bottom?
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
All right. Maybe we should try finding it. It's back to the shit show. Sweet little oil drip from the distributor, I suppose. Leaky. It doesn't leak fluids underneath, thankfully, till now.
They blew all the push fluid out on the road or wherever that motherfucker was.
Yeah, dude, I felt it, bro. This is a hachoo. Now the gauges weren't working yesterday, so they shit the bed. It's got a Dodge dashboard in it by the looks of it, with all the cracks.
Pretty cool.
So we run that up into the front, and then I'll be able to get my gin and juice out of here.
Yep.
All right, and we're just gonna run it to the old antifreeze bottle.
The clutch.
Yeah, it's a fake clutch,
It's
a
an
dummy
automatic.
clutch. Yeah. Oh shit, boys. Well, you want me
Putting the nitrous on right now.
Yeah, we got to.
Got the nozzle up there in the truck.
It'd be sweet.
Didn't have enough balls to keep up big nasty over there.
Dude, you know what I do want to do? I want to race this in the I'll race it too, but I want to race the 5.0, my white one, and this. They're both 5.0s.
Oh, the pickup.
Yeah.
True that.
Just run them and see how bad the newer Ford smokes this
for sure.
motherfucker.
It will.
I believe it will. I know Teresa's EcoBoost would fucking eat this thing alive, but it ain't running. It ain't running perfect though. And this has a lot of potential here. There's a lot left on that. That's what I've been telling everybody. Look at all the potential here. There's a lot left on the table there for somebody that wants to do it all.
Not as much as like a 1939 Ford that's been sitting in the pasture. A whole lot of potential.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of potential. The sky's the limit.
Just ain't much going for it.
Sky's the limit. That's the thing. If it was nicer, you'd be like, oh, this thing's obviously about as shitty as it's gonna get. I mean, good as it's gonna get. Yeah, exactly, dude. If I go really good on it, then they won't be able to afford it anyways. So now we're looking at new bottle lines and fluid. Don't pull on that pickup, bro. You want my creeper?
No, creeper.
Shoot. So this is street legal, right? Semi-auto. Mm-hmm. And it's got a normal trigger on it and everything. What about the barrel?
Well, it's flex barrel.
So that's legal too. It's not sawed off. I thought it was small.
No, it's full 16.
These are all keywords never to say in a video with David.
Full 16 inch.
Pistol grip.
Yeah. No,
not that.
pistol stock. Those are outlawed.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
But in 2 days in Texas, we can carry our pistols on our hips, man.
Oh yeah, they'd be doing that.
Not like we didn't already.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I like to keep it next to my nuts to keep them cool. That cold steel. So we're thinking about cutting the mufflers off of it, but let's see if we even fixed it. Get the starter going. So the starter was falling off?
Yeah.
Or fell off? No, it fell off yesterday when I tried to start
It
it.
was like hanging to the side.
So here's what you'll know if your starter falls off. It'll sound something like...
Just like that.
Started. But with the more... Yeah, one of these headers I could see was undone.
Right over here, where you hear all this noise,
Yeah.
right here there's a joint where they got them put together.
It's queffing out of there.
Yeah, I think it's just queefing right there.
Is it gonna have enough of exhaust tightness for it?
It'll just backfire real bad if it's big enough. Oh, that starter sounds good.
Here, hang a little bit.
I hooked your temperature sensor up for your transmission. I hooked it back up. I don't know if it's hooked up in here, but
It's weird because the thermostat and all that was working. It must be a fuse, right?
yeah.
I might want to check it because I don't want to
Check it out. You can check the fuel pressure under the hood. It's got a gauge. That's kind of good.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say it was grinding. Did that tear up my bumper?
Yeah, I would have. It was close.
Yeah, I think I could just put it in front of it.
Yeah.
Yo.
You need to start it?
Yeah. You got to pull that little switch. Yeah. So I guess the gauges will come on, but nothing else will happen. But there's just like a little toggle switch down there. You pull it out or push it in, whatever it isn't. Then the keys are in the cup holder. All right, boys. This is the Ultra Flow. Is that what it was? Ultra Blow mufflers, factory. This is all factory stuff. You gotta have it neutral, dog. Oh, would you fuck it up? Give her a little rev, there you go. Kyaka. That ain't gonna scare nobody. Yeah, no. We got the gauges working though. That's good. Yeah, you can kind of hear it up there, huh? Well, boys, when it's time to get up in there and cut off some mufflers, you leave that Milwaukee on the shelf, son, and you get the old Rhome out. It's earned that much. Ryobi's got muffler cutting dibs. That's the best blade it got. Woo! All my other ones are super short. Yeah. So he thinks he knows what he's doing, guys. We'll see. You want to unbolt them first or leave them for the support? Cool. Dude, this is going to be fun to go cruise again. I was so bummed out. Reagan wanted to go get donuts, and I was like, I had to pick up Parker from football practice a couple days. The first day it was wet, or I probably would have done it. And then the second day I was going to, it was on a Friday. I was like, no, I'll just take Reagan to get donuts in the morning. And then just fucking shitted the bed. Yeah, dude. They could definitely use 100 more horsepower, but yeah, maybe just that'll be easiest. Yeah, in one spray, and then you pay another $500 when you blow it up. You got the brake set and in gear, and you're comfortable with the way you left it? Oh, I know. And be like, oh shit, Jared, you know what? The drive shaft's cut down. Really? Because I just drove it. I just pulled it in here. Guys, David came to help me bleed the clutch. He's over there trying to cut the mufflers off that sumbitch right now. Bro, you said you were changing the oil. What are you doing down here?
Cut the drive shaft, dog.
You cut the mufflers off it?
The drive shaft.
That's gonna be way more Canadian. Get these ultra flows out of here. Had to get them out of there. Get them out of there. The ultra flows. Period mufflers, boys. If your shitbox has mufflers, guys, are you even trying to have a shitbox? What are y'all even doing when you got mufflers on your shitbox? They put a 5.0 GT Mustang engine in there. It needs to be able to not have mufflers on it. Come on. I'm not even gonna leave those inside. Damn, we about ready for a test start on this crap sound. Now it's gonna have a real exhaust leak. Exactly. I can get probably $20 off on them for them. Have you ever heard of Ultra Flow? No. Heard of MagnaFlow? Flowmaster?
Ranger GT mufflers. They're kind of rare.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah. And the third one, that was just to stick it to the buyer. Yeah, because there's 3. I'm an 88 now. I really gotta keep it. You want to get it? You want to start it and back it off, or do you want to get the sound video?
Let's just start it without getting the video real quick. See what's on it.
I want to do it on the video.
Go back to.
Yeah. Here, I'll close the hood so you can't hear the exhaust leak so much. Still so quiet. It is so quiet.
Yeah.
The cat's quieting it down too much. One did it?
That's up quicker though.
Does it?
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Fix that one exhaust leak right there. Take the cats completely off and put flowmasters on it. It should sound badass.
Want to back it up a little bit, or you want me to do it? I think that parking brake's set. Put your foot on the brake.
I got it.
Sometimes you gotta rock the shit box. I know for a fact the brake wasn't stuck because they don't even got brakes. So don't give me that.
I didn't mean to.
Nothing happened. We're all good, bro. We're good. Let me try. Oh, wait, I haven't checked the other side. Didn't mean to. Oh, shit. No, but just back up a little bit. Yeah, well. All right, that's good. All right, you're good. You can pull it over right there if you want. Oh, shit. Woo, made it. Now at least it sounds like a V8.
Yeah, it sounds better. I'll send you the adapters you need to put the flowmasters on here.
Right.
You'll take that cat off, and you'll just need 2 pipe adapters to go from. I'll measure that pipe.
Into one
3-inch.
Just run one Flowmaster.
Oh, we'll run both.
Oh, gotcha.
And because it's true duals.
Right.
And we'll cut the cat off, and that pipe that's sticking out in the back, and we'll move that pipe back where the cat was at, and put the flowmasters right by the rear axle.
Cool.
That's how the Mustangs that sounded badass were.
Right here on this throttle.
Oh yeah, easily.
It got sideways.
Easily.
Hell yeah. So I'd do a donut.
Easily. Yeah.
we need to find a place.
Just
to
like a Mustang.
Hell yeah.
That's why they wrecked the shit out of them.
All right,
Spin around so easy.
I tried to tell him 250 was running temp, but he wants to watch your fingers in there now. He wants to get these fans going or something. Now both are on. The wire's pinched.
It's just a bad connection. It's corroded.
Well, we can let it blow like this for a second. He'll be gone. Here's my problem. I dump it. I feel the fucking accelerator pedal stick. and I end up letting out of it and it falls out of where it needs to be. But I could have kept it in one place if I would have just left it in first gear. Just know that when you start letting out, to let off the throttle first, not the brake. Make sure the throttle goes down. Because every time I let go of the brake, dude, and then I try and hit it in the second, get him spinning again, and it just red lines out. It's closing. We're on the side of the road. Sorry, you know the Ford gets you home. I can't believe David's seen the thermostat before me, though. We got the tires a little spicy. A little bouncy.
Did you want it idled up a little bit or down?
Neither.
Just leave it.
Yeah, it idles fine. What are you gonna try?
I can whip one right there.
Yeah.
Out on the outside.
Yeah. Let me get out.
Want me to?
Yeah. Just don't wreck it, dog. Go for it. Well, I gotta admit, as bad as I wanted to do that, I think David's been dying to do it, so. Backed into my neighbor's driveway. The one that's home. Just get her smoking, dog. Hey, your cigarette ash was that fucking awkward you were doing that shit.
Goes good with the rain.
Look at that. Hell yeah, this will be a good screenshot. Dude, yes, I swear your cigarette ash was like that long in the video.
Like old grandma and shit.
Oh yeah. I think that's just the tire warmth we're feeling in here.
That's me.
Yeah, I know. I guess you can pull it over to the shop just so it's out of view if they're like, there was a red truck
It
doing
was
shit.
holding old pressure. I was watching it. If you put like some good shocks on it and the Slapper Lakewood traction bars,
Yeah.
dude, it'll be a fucking donut beast.
Right,
Like you could drift it and make badass videos.
right. Oh shit, parking brake and then gear. Right after you rip the donuts, I was like, I've been dying to do that, but I honestly feel like maybe David's been dying to do it a little bit more. Oh, daggum freaking Ford Ranger, dudes. Ooh, 5.0 Mustang GT. Ho-hoo. Let her warm up a little bit. It's time to go rip some donuts, man. I need to do something with this. I need to get rid of it, get it sold. I'll give you all a better look here in a minute. Shoot. 5.0 GT Mustang motor, boys. You got the GT Ranger body kit. I never seen that before. Come on. Come on. Parker's coming out right now. So if I let you drive this, pay attention because the brakes are shit.
Okay.
People had the 275 air. Here you go. Now flip it out. Now flip the other side all the way towards you. There you go. That's good. If you want, you can crank down your window. Have you ever had to do that before? Oh yeah, my S10 had that.
And
I'm gonna dump the clutch, put my foot on the brake, okay?
okay.
Let me see you clutch it real quick. Not the brake first, the clutch first. All right, go ahead. Easy, boy. Push in the clutch, go straight down. Easy. It's not that go-kart. Feel that compression and almost stopping you? All right, now push in the clutch. Go to straight down a second. There you go. Let's see you just stop all the way. Clutch in all the way. Or it's gonna die. You don't have the clutch on at all.
I do.
No, you don't. Push. Now it's in. So push in the clutch and the brake. Nice and gentle. Up. All right. Let off the brake first. Little gas. Let the clutch out slow. Easy, boy. Now, gently clutch in, pull straight down. You didn't get the clutch all the way in again. All the way in. Now down. Up, you're in like fourth. Easy. Push it in again. All right, let go. Now you're in second. There you go. Keep an eye on your temperature there. Make sure she don't get hot or nothing. Okay. What do you think?
It's cool.
Pretty fun? Yeah. All right, slow down. Shift up into first. Clutch all the way in, son. Now up a little more. Easy, boy. Now stop right here. Clutch all the way in. Stop. Put it in neutral. Keep holding the brake. Let go of the clutch. Hold the brake. Let go of the clutch. Push in the parking brake. Push all the way down. All right, let go. Make sure we don't roll. All right, switch me up. That's fine. Look at my windshield wipers, dude. They work. It ain't even a shitbox if it got some windshield wipers. I should have just drove off. You did that by my fence. You want my fence? I'ma kill you. My fence. Sideways there, boys. So here you have it. You want to know how you know it's a shitbox? Once it pisses off the neighbors, then it's officially a shitbox. So I couldn't go full-heartedly telling you guys this was a shitbox until I pissed the neighbors off thoroughly with it, and I managed to do it just a second ago. Get up in there, dudes. Check it. September's subscriber of the month, Brian 400EX. We appreciate you, dude. We had a live video the other day. We announced it on Friday night, and here's the new top 10. Shane Donnelly, Mark Barton, Hanky Bannister, D. Walker, Sean Moore, Kinda Quick One, SB Cruiser, Homie, Thomas Houts, and Audi Boosted. Appreciate you guys, dude. Lots more to come. Man, to get on the list, all you got to do is comment on these videos, share them if you can, and we appreciate you. Get up in that merch shop, timemachinesatvs, and share to your friends, guys. We appreciate you. Lots more to come. We had a live video. We announced this on Friday. A lot of you guys weren't able to be there. Yo, Brian 400EX. Appreciate you, man. Check it. Ooh. That's going to have to be close enough for you. That's coming up pretty quick.